You in a meeting, someone just showed a team what the AI can do now. And it's good, genuinely good. Drafts the memo, models three scenarios, spots the risk you hadn't even named yet. But underneath the impressive part of you, there's a quieter question. If it can do that, what exactly am I still here for? Now, most people don't say that out loud, but if you've been anywhere near the shift, you felt it. Not fear of losing your job, more a quiet unease about what you are actually for, a quiet audit of what you actually bring to the room that the tool doesn't. Now, here's an argument you'll have heard before. As machines take over the routine decisions, what's left for humans is judgment, is presence, the capacity to read a room. And look, that's true, but it's just not the whole picture. So let's go one layer deeper, because most of what's written about this, treats judgment and presence like a skill set, something you build, something you sharpen. And I get why. It makes things actionable. But here's the thing. Watch what actually happens the next time you're genuinely present with someone. Not just putting on presence, actually being there in the moment. It doesn't take effort. There's no technique running quietly in the background. It's simply what's left once the noise in your head settles enough for you to actually see the person in front of you. And the same with judgment. Think about the best call you made this year. Probably didn't come from grinding through more data than anyone else did. It came the moment your thinking got out of the way and you just saw it clearly. That's the bit, the skill set language misses. It's not built, it's uncovered. And you've probably lived this yourself. A decision you've been dreading, you walk in brace, over-prepared, running every scenario in your head. And somewhere in the middle of it, without even trying to, you stop performing the decision. You just make it. And afterward, you say the same thing to yourself. It felt obvious, once you got there. Not because the situation got any simpler, because your thinking did. So when people say judgment and presence, it's what's left for us in an AI world, I go a little further. Those things were never techniques to begin with. They're just what a mind does naturally. The moment it stops forcing anything. That right there, is the room AI can't enter. Not because it isn't clever enough. It surely is clever. It's because there's nothing underneath the processing for it to enter from. But for you, there is. It's just often, it's buried under a week that hasn't let you catch your breath. Which means the real question was never about some shiny new capability you need to go and build to stay relevant. It's what are you still here for? Underneath everything you've been taught, to add on top of yourself that no machine was ever going to replace. So next time you're in that meeting, watching the AI do something impressive, that's the moment to ask.